Hey y'all, it's Akia. I'm here with another tarot reading. I haven't really thought too much through this whole thing. I'm just doing this on a whim, on the fly. So yeah, what I'm gonna do. I just finished doing a guided meditation to open up my Akashic records. I actually watched a recording of a live that Tatiana Tarot did. She's amazing. I love her so much. And I always find myself like being pulled towards Virgos. So it's very amusing to me that she's a Virgo. Um, there's a lot of Virgos in my life, or a lot of Virgo placements, really. But that's a discussion for another day. Right now, I am trying to show up as my most authentic self, which includes also releasing the need for perfectionism. Uh, as I find that I tend to hold myself to a much higher standard than most people. It has a lot to do with imposter syndrome. It has a lot to do with moving through the world as a black femme who also has ADHD and is on the spectrum. So it's just there's a lot there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. So but here I am. And let's see. I don't know what deck I'm gonna use is the thing. I don't know what deck I'm gonna use. You know what? I'm gonna pull an herb card first, and then we're gonna pull some tarot cards. This is an oracle deck. It is my illustrated herbery deck. And this is actually a gift from the same person who bought my Cozy Witch tarot deck for me. So if you saw my last video and saw the Cozy Witch tarot uh, deck, you can also thank my friend KJ. She's amazing and I love her so much. And yeah, so anyway, we're just gonna pull hard just to see what the broad message for the collective is. And as always, with tarot readings, channeled messages of any kind, if it does not fit, then it's not for you. It is perfectly okay for you to come across a message and it not be for you. And maybe it's not for you in this exact moment in time. Sometimes we're not ready for messages, and that's okay. Or sometimes the message isn't for us, it's for someone else, and that is okay too. So just take that however you will. Okay. So the card that we got is the Starflower, and it is about finding grace. Okay. Um, Now, I'm not gonna lie and say I have all the cards memorized, because I don't. So we're gonna go to our handy dandy trusty guidebook and go all the way to the S's, where we're going to find the Starflower, if I can get the pages. All right, the Starflower. So it says, some call this plant by her more common name, borage, but she prefers Starflower, and wouldn't you? Her blue star-shaped petals shine among the garden's more usual yellows and pinks, shimmering yet understated, like an old-time movie starlet. Starflower shares a timeless philosophy with these legends of the silver screen. Grace isn't something you keep for yourself, she tells us. Grace, starflowers know, is a gift you give over and over again to the world around you. If you're thoughtful, I don't know if you can hear a truck just drove by, so sorry. If you're thoughtful, caring, and true, Grace develops a patina over time, becoming wisdom, cradling those lucky enough to be in your presence. How can you let a little more grace into your life? Oh, sorry, trying to keep the computer screen active. So basically, okay. um, as far as grace being a gift, you give yourself grace. You give others grace, but you don't give yourself enough grace. You need to give yourself the grace that you give to others in life. If you are, just endlessly patient with other people, why can't you do that for yourself? Why are you constantly talking to yourself in such a mean and negative way? Why is it that you think of something and then you go, "Ugh, that's so stupid. Why am I so stupid? Stop that." Stop it. I promise you that you are not going to hate yourself into a better place. I'm gonna take a drink after that because I just shot myself in the foot because I do that a lot. So I know I need this message. I don't know if you need this message, but if you do, cool. Drink some water too. Take care of yourself. Um, because I don't know about you, but I forget to drink water all the time. So now we're gonna pull some tarot cards to see what the more, because that's the broad message, and this is a collective message, and it'll still be pretty general in broad strokes, because that's just the nature of collective readings. I'm gonna use my Golden Girls tarot deck actually, because I have not used it in a hot minute. So, whoops, sorry, I bumped the microphone. All right. So three cards came out. We have the Seven of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So you might be seeing a lot of sevens and threes. And if that's the case, you know, I don't know, just food for thought. Let's see. The three, there is something. Okay. So with the Seven of Pentacles and or Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, it feels very much like, and it's like, I hate that this looks like a thief in the night. Um, because the energy that I'm feeling is not so much like a thief in the night. It's just like paired with this Three of Pentacles, it feels more like you are gathering knowledge. Like you are, because especially because we have the swords, which represent thought, the mind, air, things of that nature, with the pentacles, which is earth, stability, things like that. It feels like you are gathering knowledge, and it almost feel it. It's definitely in a group. I would even say this pertains to a job. A job. Okay, yeah. I'm getting job. I'm not like that's all I can think of right now. It pertains to a job, but not a job that you currently hold, a job that you will have in the future. It feels like you are gathering the skills and the knowledge now for the future. And right now you're just like, well, why can't I just do this thing that I want to do right now? And it's like, give yourself some grace. Not everybody knows all the things about something, and it is okay. You were currently in the the learning. You are currently being a student, uh, and you have the best teacher right now. It might not feel like you have the best teacher, and sometimes the people who our lessons and knowledge come from unexpected places. That only applies to some of you. Uh, but you are gaining knowledge and sorry, you are gaining knowledge, and the time is not quite ready for you to see the fruits of your labor, but it will happen. It's just right now is the time to gather that information, those skills, polish them so that when it is time for you to branch off on your own, you can hit the ground running. Just remember to be gentle with yourself, give yourself the grace that you give to other people, because no one, you are your own worst critic, which in turn means that you need to be gentle with yourself because no one is going to be meaner to you than yourself. So please be gentle. You are so important. Your light is needed in this world, and you are so loved. And that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. Trust that everything is going to unfold exactly how it needs to. Compassion. Compassion. I don't know, just compassion. That's all I got. Compassion. So take care of yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Give yourself grace. Take care of yourself. Drink plenty of water. Eat. Don't forget to eat. Take a minute to step outside and breathe in the fresh air and get some sunshine on your face because it is during the winter months in the northern hemisphere. So you definitely need to get your sunshine where you can because seasonal depression uh yeah, I know you know about that struggle. Anyway, take care of yourselves and I will see you around. Bye.